Greetings! Welcome to my channel, A Place to Doc. I am Julia, and I'm so glad you joined me. We're going to do a reading for the week of May 23rd to the 29th, and that'll be basically the last week in May. And so I've pulled already the Pixiekins cards. They are from this deck here, the Pixiekins, a daily inspirational deck. I've pulled a card for every day, and we will use the Everyday Witch Tarot for additional messages. Okay, so thanks so much. I'm so glad you're here with me. Let's see. What does Monday say? Monday says, Sir Norval Munchington. He says, escape the ordinary. So that's a good one for Monday. Mondays, we often feel like we're stuck in the rut, going back into the system and the way everything goes. But on Monday, we're going to look for ways to escape the ordinary. And I wonder why we need to do that. Something must be coming up that maybe we need to realize when we escape. Let's see. Okie dokie. When we escape the ordinary, we have the Magician card. And the Magician is making his life magical. So when we escape the ordinary, we're going to create something new out of our life. We're going to tap into what's above in our higher consciousness and bring it down into our everyday reality. And also with that, we have the Queen of Wands. Wow, Queen of Wands is a very passionate, very driven, focused, straight to the point, courageous, and bold. So when we escape our ordinary world, even if it's for a few moments while we're doing other, in between moments, we can make something magical happen. We are going to tap into our inner courage, our inner boldness, and make something magical happen. Just a side note, the moon on that day is in Pisces, so maybe we are going to be a bit dreamy. So whatever we're dreaming, we're going to be making it happen, pulling it down, using all the skills that we have, okay? This magician has all the skills on his table. He knows how to use all the tools in his tool belt. So let's use every little tool we have: writing, dreaming, thinking, you name it, walking, drawing things down from above into our own reality, and connect with our inner desires, because that's what this Queen of Wands does. She will tap into that resource. Okay, so let's see. Tuesday, we have Sir Edward, and he says, your biggest fear might just contain your greatest growth. Your biggest fear might just contain your greatest growth. So along with that Queen of Wands energy from Monday, when we tap into our boldness and our courage, we might be able to overcome something that we've feared. So let's see, either what do we need to overcome in our fear? What is our biggest fear that maybe we need to take a look at? Okay. We have the Five of Swords, and here we are. These ladies are tossing their knives up in the air. Okay, so the fears that we are fearing speaking incorrectly to other people, and also not focusing all our energy properly and wasting our energy. And sometimes one of them is not even looking at what she's doing. She's just, it's just not a good, happy energy. So we are fearing what's swirling around in our mind all the time and ongoing. And our second card is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles, maybe we're fearing that new beginning that we feel is coming. And with these two cards together, and it says your biggest fear might just contain your greatest growth. So when we are creating, we have to realize that the answers are coming to us as we go into them. See, here also the clouds and the smoke creates confusion. So when we're faced with confusion, we have to realize that there is a new day coming, a new dawn, and the light will shine into our life to give us the clarity we need. So as we move into our fear, we're going to see with more clarity what we're really fearing, and then once we see it, we can overcome it. Okay, so That's right. With these ladies who are not looking, we have to actually just look directly at our fear instead of being like her, covering her eyes and ignoring it. Look at our fears, face them directly, and then they become smaller like smoke and they dissipate. Okay, so Wednesday, we have Inquisitor G. Newt Shellman, and he says, get out of your shell and explore life. So Wednesday, make some time on Wednesday to do a little exploration and get out of your shell. Whatever that might mean for you. Let's see what some ideas are to get out of our shell and explore life. Wednesday. Oh, there's a pack of cards. I'll just have to shuffle them all in. Okay, Wednesday. Get out of your shell and explore life. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Get out of your shell. That is a shell. Okay, so maybe we're staying at home in our families or in our little cozy abode that we've created for ourselves. We need to maybe step out of that and see what we can bring back into our special little place that we have. And we also have the Three of Wands, and this definitely is exploration card completely. Look out over the horizon and see, what are we going to create? What kind of magic do we want? And plan it and dream it and make it happen. Okay, the threes in here with the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is usually like looking out over the horizon and waiting for your ships to come in. But with his swirly little swirl, he's already starting to make it happen. So when we get out of our shell, we can start to make things happen. And I had another card, it was upside down. It says the Six of Swords. Okay, so get out of our shell. He's leaving something behind, something that maybe we're a little afraid of leaving, because he has that look like, am I supposed to leave that behind? But he's going anyways, and he's going to new places. So when we leave things, when we get out of our shell, we're going to discover lots of new things that we can bring back into our little shell later. And for Thursday, we have Benito Flickerfoot. Dreams demand hustle. Hop to it. Okay, so dreams demand hustle. Hop to it. What are we to hop to on Thursday? Dreams demand hustle on Thursday. So when we've escaped the ordinary, we've probably dreamed up something new. So all these dreams now, we have to put action to them. First of all, we have the Page of Cups. So we have to put the practical skills in. This pages are developing their skills, and these are more emotional skills and creative skills with the Page of Cups. So tap into your emotional resources and see what new ideas you can come up with. Look, he's painting and his cat's there. They're by the water, they're by the creek, and just enjoy making something new out of what you have. And the next card we have for Dreams Demand Hustle is Temperance. Okay, so Temperance, here she is staying in balance. And in this card also, there's cupcakes on one side and carrots on the other. So Dreams Demand Hustle. If you're watching your food, then just check that you have everything in balance, that what you really need for your own self to thrive and to be well off. So dreams demand hustle, hop to it. Sometimes we just have to stand though. She's just standing and he's just standing as well. So maybe we are planning our dreams more and staying in balance while we are creating them, maybe more in our mind. So she has one eye open, looking at what she can do and how she can keep that balance going. Okay, so that was Thursday. Friday we have Ella Fairy. Ella Fairy says, make a wish, take a chance, and make a change. Make a wish, take a chance, and make a change. That's what we're all about this month, is change. Okay, so make a wish. Sometimes we dread change, but maybe if we're proactive and we start putting some wishes out there, then the change will go in our direction a little bit easier. one thing I always do is I always ask my guides to make my lessons easy so that I can learn them easy. But I also say I will learn them. Okay. So make a wish, take a chance, and make a change. Now we have another page, and this is the page of Pentacles. So he's really practical, and the pages of the Pentacle suit is practical things, where we're going to live, where we're going to walk, like just what we're going to eat, all the main things that we do. And he's actually flipping a coin to see which direction to go, and that might be what we want to do. So for making a wish, maybe write down 2 or 3, and okay, the idea comes to my mind. When I was making decisions last year a lot, and the same decision kept coming up, I had little cards that I wrote the 3 different or 4 different options on, and I shuffled them. I made them look all exactly the same. Turn them all upside down, shuffle them up, and take each one in my hand upside down, and I'd hold my pendulum over it, and then I'd get yeses or nos, and every time I got the right answer for what I needed at that time, and because only one of them would say yes and the others would say no. So that was one way I could also take a chance and plan ahead. So just like he's doing, that's what made me think of that. He's flipping a coin. I don't know if you can see that. See, he's flipping a coin to see which way he should go. So maybe that's what we need to do. The next card we have is the Hierophant. Okay, so here they are really just tapping into their inner resources and inner wisdom. And they go to listen to others, and they go to learn from those who are older than them, because the 2 at the front here are younger than the older lady at the back. So perhaps when we're making a wish, we need to just tap into that inner goddess part of ourselves and say, what do I desire? Where do I need to make a change? What chance do I need to take? Yeah, actually, I'm going to show you this again. It says make a wish, take a chance, and make a change. So the take a chance is also flipping the coin. Okay, so maybe Friday we're going to have to just see what the options are, but we're going to tap into our inner resources to get the right option. Okay, so let's look at Saturday. Saturday we have the Carnival Crusaders. Life is a carnival, revel in the ride. Okay, so there, life is a carnival, revel in the ride. And before I did this video, I did do a little bit of reading on the energies of, I have it in my little book here. This coming week, we have breakthroughs, because we have Mercury and Pluto are trining, which is a good positive energy. And then on Tuesday, we're going to have the Moon and Mars in Aries. And so we're going to feel an abrupt shift. However, they are also joining Jupiter. So there could be great positive changes that come about and great breakthroughs. By Wednesday, we have Pluto trine, the Pluto-Mercury trine. So, and they're both retrograde. So we got to think about that. Mercury and Pluto are both retrograde, and they're trining. So it's a great time to bless things in the past and let them go. And we are actually feeling this week like we're going to be in between worlds, like 1 foot in the past, 1 foot in the present, because of this retrograde stuff going on. But anyways, the greatest news is we have a Venus-Pluto square, and Mars, and which is teamwork, and Venus goes into Taurus, which is much more comfortable and easygoing in relationships. So that will happen at the end of the week on Saturday, and so it'll soften our residual frustrations that we've been feeling all week. Okay, now where did I leave off? We did life is a carnival, right? So now I'm going to go back to that. So what do we need to know for reveling in the ride and enjoying life? Life is a carnival. What do we need to know about that for Saturday? Sorry for my little digressing, but I think sometimes it's important that we understand the overall arching energy of what we're dealing with, because it helps us understand when we're frustrated, and we can deal with that a little easier. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Life is a carnival. What do we need to know for Saturday? Okay. All right, we have the Six of Cups. That's a great card. So maybe find yourself some flowers. Smell the roses along the way. If you're on a little path, enjoy the flowers. There's a little pond, and maybe you want to make a wishing pond. Maybe make your own wish for a little wishing pond at your own place. Then we have the Ten of Swords, which means our thoughts and all our frustrations are going to be finished. All the frustrations that we've been feeling and thinking over and over and over, it's time to let them go. They're done and they're no longer holding us back. And then we have the Page of Swords. So we're going to get some good news. Some good news is coming on Saturday, and also we are able to speak our truth really with ease. We're just ready to be open and daring and page-like. So he's got his books, he's done his studying, and he says, I can do it now. So see, he's done his reading in his books, and he probably might need to do some more reading, but he's ready to use what he has already, the initial skills that he has, and he's ready to use them. So for Saturday, connect with those dreamy parts of you. Know that your frustrating things are finished, and then pursue the things that you've been thinking about and your skills, and you're gonna enjoy the ride. Okay, so life is a carnival. Enjoy the ride. And then we have Sunday. The date is the 29th, just before the new moon in Gemini. We have never dim your light for the sake of making others comfortable. Never dim your light for the sake of making others comfortable. And we have Jezebel and Kazoo. Jezebel and Kazoo say, don't dim your light. So think about all the things that you want to create in the next segment after this next new moon coming up. And don't dim your dreams. And you know, it says never dim your light for the sake of making others comfortable, and also never dim your light for the sake of making yourself comfortable. Sometimes we can blame it on others that, oh, we're doing it for them, but you know what? It tends to be for us. So make sure we're not letting ourselves away with what we need to do. Don't let ourselves away with not doing what we need to do. I hope that made sense. We have the King of Cups here. The King of Cups keeps his emotions in balance. He's already knows how to do it. He's done it before. You can do it again. And so the water behind him is teeming with lots of life. There's lots of fish in the water, and the cat's chasing the fish. He's actually quite happy and peaceful and sharing everything there. So when you don't dim your light and make others comfortable, you sit pretty happy and content. And then we also have here the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is not seeing everything that we are being offered. So never dim your light, even for yourself, because then we miss the wonderful things that are coming to us. And on Saturday, if good news is coming to us, take that in as being good news for us. And don't be downhearted and despondent thinking because, you know, things aren't going the way we planned. But when things don't go the way we planned, that means we're just open to more magic happening. And more synchronicities will flow and happen for us. So do not dim your light for the sake of making others comfortable. Okay, so that's for Sunday. Okay, so now let's pull a card for the week. I have a few decks here, so I might just do one or two. Okay, first we'll do Angel Answers. Angel Answers, a message for this whole week of May. There's something better. Okay, first of all, there's something better that we haven't seen yet, and it's coming to us. And I'm going to do another one. This is the Magical Unicorns deck. I love the backs of them. They're just very, very, very pretty. Let's see what we need to know for this week. Okay, this is 2 cards. First of all, happy thoughts. To feel happier right now, think about a memory or something else that makes you smile. There you go. Take a quick look at that one. So think happy thoughts. And also, you are gifted. You are very intelligent and talented. So with all that page energy, we had a few pages come up this week. Just know that, yes, you have the skills and you might feel new at it, but you are gifted and you are talented. So enjoy it and share it with the rest of us. Okay, well, I hope that you've enjoyed this reading for this week. If you do, give it a thumbs up. And thank you so much for watching and enjoying it with me. I hope you have a great week. Bye for now.